Joel Embiid was born in Yaoundé, Cameroon on the 16th of March, 1994. Embiid played volleyball and soccer as a kid and originally planned to play professional volleyball in Europe. But he started playing basketball at age 15, modeling his game after NBA Hall of Fame center Hakeem Olajuwon. Joel Embiid was discovered by Luc Mbah a Moute, another Cameroon native and NBA player at a basketball camp in the country. Embiid moved to the U.S. at age 16, taking Moute as his mentor. He attended the Rock School in Gainesville, Florida, where he averaged 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks his senior season. Then Joel attended the University of Kansas, where he played for the Jayhawks in 2013-14. In his only season there, he played 28 games in which he averaged 8 rebounds, 2.6 blocks, and 11 points. He was given the Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year honors and also made the second-team All-Big 12. He, however, missed the Big 12 tournament as well as the NCAA tournament due to injury. Joel Embiid declared for the 2014 NBA Draft. He was selected with the 3rd overall pick by the Philadelphia 76ers 6 days after his declaration. Multiple foot and knee injuries delayed his debut for 2 seasons until 2016-17, when he was named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team despite playing only 31 games. Embiid has received 4 All-Star selections. He has nicknamed himself The Process, in response to a refrain from 76ers fans during the Sam Hinkie era to trust the process. Embiid is also eligible to compete for the Cameroon national basketball team. But recently, Joel has stated that he might change his nationality to French in order to compete on the French Olympic team. That could happen in these upcoming Olympic Games. Embiid's professional career began with an outbreak of spectacular plays which he displays on the court often. After that, everything went uphill for Embiid's career, including his economy. Joel Embiid has managed to accumulate a lot of money in the last few years. So the question is, how did he accumulate this wealth? How does he spend it? Stay tuned and find out. NBA salary. Joel started off his career with a 4-year, $20 million rookie contract. In 2018, the Sixers gave him a rookie maximum extension for 5 years and $147 million. That's an average salary of about $30 million a year. In 2021, the Star Center agreed to a Supermax contract extension that will keep him in Philadelphia through the 2027 season. Embiid's new 4-year extension, which kicks in during the 2024 NBA season, will pay him an enormous $196 million over 4 years, with a player option in the final season. That is an average salary of $49 million a year. Embiid became eligible for the Supermax extension after making the All-NBA second team in the 2021 season. Embiid is staying with the 76ers long term. Talk about a raise. Get that paper, baby. Endorsement deals. Joel's latest deal includes one with Under Armour in 2018. Embiid was previously an ambassador for Adidas, and the business decided not to exercise its standard match clause rights on the Under Armour offer sheet, leaving Embiid free to go ahead with the deal. When I sat down with Under Armour, one of the first things we talked about was how this can be bigger than just shoes. Bigger than just basketball, Embiid wrote. Basketball has given me everything, but it has to be bigger than basketball. That was the first thing that I said to Under Armour, and they were behind it 100%. This isn't about a shoe deal. I mean, listen, I'm going to make sure they design some shoes as pretty as I am. Don't worry about that. We're going to take care of that. But this is bigger than that. I want to use this partnership to do something real. Among his other deals are major companies like Amazon, Hulu, Mountain Dew, and Electronic Arts, EA. Joel has a great and funny personality, so he's a pretty popular dude. Embiid is estimated to earn around $6 to $10 million from his endorsement deals. Now that we've learned about his income sources, Joel Embiid has a current net worth of... Wait, we'll get to that later. The process makes lots of paper, but it's time to talk about his lifestyle and how he spends his millions. House. Embiid lives in a $2 million apartment in Philadelphia. It's located 40 stories up with 3 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. The 2,700 plus square foot apartment is pretty nice, though not as glamorous as the mansions his teammates own. But it has an amazing view overlooking Philadelphia. Although the young star does have some non-basketball hobbies, he noted that he already had everything he needed at home. Embiid explained, "All I really need is my video games and my big-ass TV." Embiid does not live in a multi-million-dollar mansion. His biggest purchase is a house he bought for his parents in Cameroon. Buying a house for his parents for their comfortable retirement is what everyone dreams of. Embiid has done it already, but it doesn't end there. Joel wants to give more to his country, Cameroon. Growing up, he knows the conditions and number of resources available there. We have to congratulate Joel Embiid's effort to develop his homeland, Cameroon, and his family. Well done, Embiid. You're a good son. Cars. Saving for the future seems like Joel's plan for now. Most of the players who get drafted in the first round seem to be impatient with their income. A great example can be Shaquille O'Neal, who spent his first $1 million in one day. Learning about investing and saving money is what athletes should look up to, as serious injuries and trades can lighten their bank accounts. Though Joel Embiid is an outgoing personality, the superstar big man rarely splashes out. Embiid also never went crazy on buying cars. He didn't even get a license until 2017, and even then Embiid bought a Range Rover. As we expected from Embiid, not a special edition or custom build, just your basic Range Rover. What makes this even crazier is that Embiid is listed as the 60th best paid athlete in the world according to Forbes. You would expect much more flash from an athlete who earns millions annually, wouldn't you? But that's what makes Embiid different. Charity. Amid all of his personal success, Embiid still takes the time to give back to the city he plays for and has called home since 2014. His team recently announced that Embiid committed to donate his All-Star Game winnings, $100,000, to Philly area homeless shelters, which provide meals, clothing, COVID treatment, health care, summer camp, and essential care for teens. So many have fallen on hard times during the pandemic, Embiid said in a statement. I felt it was important to provide more support for individuals and families struggling with homelessness and food insecurity. I'm continually grateful for all of the support that Philadelphia and the fans have given me, not just around the All-Star Game, but all my years in the league. I will continue to help in any way I can. In another generous effort, the three-time All-Star pledged to donate $500,000 to support medical relief efforts for a long-standing believer in the process. Embiid has spent time researching the most efficient ways to provide immediate aid to healthcare workers serving on the front lines. Girlfriend. Joel is in a serious relationship with Anne de Paula. Anne is a Brazilian model, and the pair met at a New York City dinner. They hit it off as friends at first and had a lot of things in common, such as speaking French and their love for soccer. Fast forward 2 years and they have welcomed their first child, Arthur, in 2020. Here is what Joel had to say on Instagram. We are so blessed and fortunate to welcome our little boy in this family. First of 11. Or more? Trying to convince her, but I'm not winning so far. I'm just trying to build a soccer team. But for real, I'm so excited for the future and my life has new meaning. Kudos to Anne de Paula for being so strong and giving me the greatest gift our life can offer. Net worth. As you've probably noticed, Joel Embiid isn't the type of player to have a super flashy lifestyle with many luxurious possessions. He surprisingly keeps it pretty low-key. We may have to make another video about his lifestyle as he evolves. But without going any further, let's reveal Joel Embiid's net worth. Joel Embiid has a net worth of $40 million. With a Supermax contract coming up in a few years, that number is sure to go way up. We may have left an incorrect fact in here. Did you catch it? Thanks for watching and hope to catch you on the next one. Peace out.